God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them.
Family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown.
Lies will be exposed. That's all. And
the encounter in question took place during the day, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans.
The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit. I'm getting on here.
Right.
Yo, good YouTube, man. Now, some of you back for another commentary video. You know, it's your boy, Vinny Don't Run Miles. You feel me? We're gonna be talking about a little something more serious, a little different than what I usually be talking about, you know. Usually just be my opinions and shit like that. But today, we're gonna be talking about the rise of the freak and Predademic in the year of 2025, man. Grab your snacks, you know, your drink. I hope you took a shower, brush your teeth before, you know what I'm saying, you watch this video. You know, a lot of y'all niggas be stanking and shit, but yeah, man, we finna hop straight into this bitch. Let's get to it though. So, we go back to the year of 2021, 2020, that era. We have this YouTuber who goes by the name of EDP. And, you know, he went to go talk to a minor about a cupcake. He claimed that, you know, he went to go get a cupcake. This situation right here is what jump-started the rise of this just, you know, degenerate behavior in this culture. I feel as if the freakademic and the predademic, these things are also aligned together. They're both linked, which, you know, I will further explain in this video how both of those are connected. After the situation with EDP, it sparked this new phrase and this little joke that niggas like to say, or I won't even say niggas, I'll just say like people. I guess I'm finna be saying EDP a lot in this video because, you know, YouTube don't really like you using the word and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and blur that shit out right there as well. But yeah, after this situation though, niggas started using the word EDP and finna get a cupcake and shit, making jokes about it, you know. And essentially what this term means is just you calling a nigga a 69 god or like a freak, or not a freak, but, you know. At this time, when this released, people were shocked, you know, not like how it is nowadays where, you know, this shit's just like regular TV, like you see this shit every day. A motherfucker just being a, you know what I'm saying, a freak ass nigga, you know what I mean? But looking back at this situation, looking at the player build and appearance, and just the way that EDP talks, I wasn't really too surprised about hearing about this situation. I mean, just look at the nigga. During this time after this nigga did this, right, there was some other YouTuber who made a video in response, or just response to this whole topic, celebrities liking, basically. This nigga made a video, which of course it's now deleted now, saying this.
I don't believe R. Kelly's a predator. I think he has an appetite. I am a little sympathetic to R. Kelly. I know that sounds really, really crazy, but hear me out. I guess I need to start with what I've done.
So let me get this straight. This guy thought of this idea in his head, right? He wrote it down in his notes and shit. The nigga pulled out his camera. He pulled his camera out, right? Recorded this. He edited it. He cut his shit out. And then he clicked the post button with confidence. That's what he did. What made him do this? He did this because there is a sector of men who have this ideology and this belief, who make excuses for motherfuckers who like, and he's just part of that group. So he just thought this shit was regular. Like he thought he was having a conversation with his guys, unfortunately. Also during this year, 2021, was the rise of, you know, OnlyFans, you know, where we got women selling their ass for $3 a pop. One of the main like drives of these OnlyFans motherfuckers is like, oh, I'm freshly 18. I'm just 18. I just turned 18. Just out of high school. Why you think they be doing that? Why you think that's their drive? Why you think that's like in the pitch? Like, oh, I just turned 18. Why you think that is, man? You know why it is, you know. Fast forward to 2025. These cases, you know, of EDP, Dr. Disrespect, James Charles, all them motherfuckers, and their ideologies have led to just the normalization of just freak ass ads on YouTube and really every social media platform. Degenerate trends on TikTok. One currently is the yes you can shit. We're gonna talk about that later in the video. And people just confidently and boldly defending motherfuckers like P. Diddy and just spewing their fucking EDP ass beliefs in the comment section. So what is the root cause of all this behavior? Who is to blame for the normalization of this over sexualization and 69 God behavior? What's the root cause of this, man? The obvious thing we could point out here is, you know, like the CIA, the overlords and shit like that. The higher elites that's just ruling the world and, you know, pushing out the agenda that they want to push.
More than 1 million kids come up missing per year. What do y'all think happened to these kids? And every time.
And creating situations like this right here.
What the hell? Oh my God.
I beg your pardon?
What is wrong with you?
What? What the fuck?
Why does the TikTok have 192,000 views? Why does the baby have her edges laced and earrings and makeup? Why is TikTok pushing this fucking post? That has pretty high engagement. Look at the niggas in the comments. Look what they said now. The fact that this video had this many views and motherfuckers in the comment section commenting this type of shit. It's like creating a community of just 69 gods, bro. That's what it's doing. The fact that TikTok so has this post up in the comments and all the motherfuckers in the comments ain't just banned off everything. And they might just need to get their ass whooped or something. I don't know. They need to get FBI raided or some shit. Why are you commenting, bro? Just openly. You're commenting this shit just openly and confidently, bro. You have no shame at all. You just have none, do you? You don't. Another thing that has been on the rise that has contributed to this freaking predademic is the term gooning and just the normalization of motherfuckers just publicly admitting that they just have a fiction. Why is this shit normal? Why are you telling niggas that you random niggas who don't know you? And you're like, yeah, you're like dapping each other up about the shit. Why are you doing that, bro? Why are you doing that? Doing all this is making this weird ass content, sexual ass content just normal. That's what it's doing. Bad Baby made $1 million in one day when she made her OnlyFans. You think the niggas that bought her OnlyFans just seen her? Like they just figured out about her, bro? They were scouting her since she was fucking 14 years old, bro. That's the reality of that situation right there. Them same type of niggas that were scouting her, the same niggas in this comment section right here. Same fucking lame ass demons, bro. Y'all niggas should have been swallowed. Like, I'm not even joking. Fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Like, seriously. These niggas is at Reddit forums, Discord mods. Like, imagine your fucking kid become a Discord mod. Nigga who runs a Reddit account with fucking Bad Baby OnlyFans in that bitch. Someone who just turned 18 fucking 2 months ago. Blaming the CIA and the government or the Illuminati or whatever it's kind of disingenuous, because the point of all of those things is to just make money. Like, that's their point. They have no morality. They don't give a fuck if the content is good or not. So we can't just place all the blame on them for this predademic and freakademic. We can't do that, because all this is making them money, engagement on content and shit. That's why we still got 20 v1s right now, and the production of baddies. It's probably a new season being made right now. Probably a new season, bro. No bullshit. You can also place a little bit of the blame on celebrities. I'm gonna give you an example of a situation. So we're gonna talk about DJ Academics again in a bad light, because I just don't like the nigga at all. And this would be another reason why you shouldn't like him, or you should just stop watching him after you hear this bullshit, man. So this nigga DJ Academics was on stream with one of Flatboy Mac's big streamer. Y'all should know who he is, man. If you watching this shit, you know who he is, bro. Yeah, he was just talking to one of his Discord mods, Flatboy Mac's Discord mods or some shit, a fan. First of all, the niggas was playing Fortnite, so I don't know what the fuck they were doing. That game is ass. There's no way niggas still play Fortnite in 2025, bro. That game is terrible, bro. But anyway, guess what he asked a nigga though, who he's playing with his Discord mod. I'm playing the clip. Fuck what I'm saying. I'm playing the clip.
All right, imagine. So if you could do one of them changes and you could become a girl.
No.
And get pregnant.
That's what he drew the line. He said no.
Would you let Max get you pregnant?
No.
If Max said he wanted to try, dude, would you let him you?
No.
Why not? Yo, if Max got a sister and she threw you the box, would you smash her?
He already has a sister.
Alright, if she threw you the box, would you smash her?
No, because I'm 15.
What that mean?
Hey, what does that mean?
She's above 18.
What that mean?
Okay, what does that mean?
It will be.
It'll be what?
Why is he playing Fortnite with a 15-year-old? And why is he asking me these questions? So after this nigga was ridiculed for this, you know, lame ass behavior, that nigga sat up and said, so y'all don't be talking like that with y'all little brothers and shit? That's what he said. Grown ass man said that. Nigga just has no fucking brain. He has nothing up here. First of all, that wasn't your brother. So I don't know why you thought that would be like a cool conversation to have with a random little kid that you don't fucking know. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time them motherfuckers started talking, and that's the first question he asked. That's what the niggas is talking about. This nigga Platform Max accepted DJ Academic's apology or excuse or whatever the fuck. Why would he do that? You know why he did that? Because of the nigga connection with DJ Academics. That's why. He doesn't give a fuck about that. That the nigga was talking to a little kid like that. He doesn't. And if he does, he don't care enough about it more than the money. He don't. Sexy Red. I really could just say that and that just be it. I don't really need to provide any other explanation. But I'll give you a very specific example. So she performed at a high school, right? Okay. She also made a lip gloss line. And I'm gonna go ahead and just, you can look up the names. I don't think I can show the names on here, but I'm gonna show a picture. Just look up the names of the lip glosses that the lip gloss flavors, man. This nigga Drake, nigga kissed a 17-year-old on stage. This nigga had a friendship with Millie Bobby Brown, and they were talking about boys. Funny thing is, she was like 14 years old. So why the fuck would they be talking about that? Y'all talk to 14-year-old girls about that? I would hope not. If you do, please click off this fucking video. I don't want nothing to do with you, my nigga. I don't. Thing is, though, nobody gives a fuck about that. Because both of them, you know, make music. They get motherfuckers jumping. I mean, I don't know how the fuck you listen to Sexy Red, but yeah. So nobody really gives a fuck about that. The big ass corporations don't, because both of them is making millions for Universal Music Group. But these celebrities are just, the kids look up to them, and they just doing weird ass shit like this that is just normalizing this behavior. And, you know, for the perpetuating this pred and freakademic that's currently going on today by doing this. Because there's people defending Drake in that situation. And just in general, dick ride. But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. It'd also be even more disingenuous to blame celebrities for this because they're literally a part of the fucking system. Hollywood, that's literally the fucking breeding ground for these freak ass niggas, man. That's where they all come from. Diddy all some shit. Like that's where it's happening. This is what we really need to get into, right? We need to address the bad parenting, these parents, bro. That video's still up, by the way, that I just showed you. So this child right here, she just made this video enticing all ages of men, by the way. To do what actually? What is the yes you can mean? What can they do? What can they do? What is the yes you can? What does that mean? That video has 1.5 million views. You know that, right? 1.5 million. Her parents don't give a fuck about her. Ain't no way in hell my kid is supposed to some shit like that. If they do, oh man, I'm beating their ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm taking the phone. I might even cut their hair off just because. Might just do that, bro. I don't even know. I don't know what I would do. These parents aren't teaching these people how to just behave correctly. They're not teaching them morality or that you shouldn't be posting bullshit like this at all. But you know, these little kids, they see, you know, this shit get views, bro. If she was getting disciplined correctly by her parents, she wouldn't even think about posting bullshit like this. She wouldn't. Parents, if you're watching this video, you need to monitor your children's phone. You don't know what the fuck they could be watching. Please do it. Now, at the end of the day, parenting kid is not gonna stop a fucking a motherfucker becoming a good parenting or a murderer. Like some motherfuckers is just born demons. Can't really do shit about it. I would say realistically, all these facts are to blame for this rise. The Diddy Olympics, or I guess that's what you would call it. It's just a part of the culture now. It's OnlyFans, being a 69 god, making jokes about that shit. Being a freak gets you paid. And commenting freak ass shit in the comments, nigga, get you 100,000 likes. No bunch of niggas in the community supporting you and shit. That's what it does, bro. Why would they stop? They getting support, they getting likes and shit, engagement. Why would you stop doing that? I also want to say something else to end this video off, man. Liking, or I won't say liking, commenting on an IG baddie post or some shit, that might be one of the most retarded things you could do. I'm gonna tell you why. And this is something related to this situation with just horniness and the Predademic and shit. That girl is not gonna see your comment for one, and you're not gonna fuck her. You're not even gonna see the bitch in real life. So you commenting shit, it just makes you like, you look like a fucking clown. Like, you just look like a lame ass nigga. That's what you look like. That just gets no O's, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what you look like when you comment that. And this goes for the girls too. Like you look like a fucking eater when you do that. You don't look good. Would you want your daughter or son commenting that unless somebody posts? You wouldn't want that, would you? I know you wouldn't. So you know you have to answer that question. I guess the females could have more of a chance of fucking them, but still, bro, like you commenting under Duke Dennis post, like it's just embarrassing, man. I gotta blame myself for this bullshit.